I'm Riva from Merci Beaucoup Cakes in Los Angeles, California. Mark and I, we are completely two different people, style-wise, with cakes. I prefer using fondant for my cake, and Mark prefers buttercream.
Probably would have been really nice if I did my buttercream flowers.
He's a little crazy, in a good way, and I'm a little crazy, in a good way.
A good relationship, there has to be arguments.
Okay. But together, you know, magic happens.
All right, so I'm about to meet with Danielle and Joel, and they're having their wedding at the Fullerton Arboretum, and I'm very excited about meeting them. So do you have an idea of a theme, you know, an idea of design for the cake?
Yeah, actually, most of the wedding is themed around the invitations.
Okay.
I brought one to show you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's all hand done.
And that's actually kind of the exact color we're going for the cake.
This here?
Celadon green.
Yeah.
Okay, with the background.
Right.
Okay, definitely. And we were thinking that because you are having this outside, what we would have is 4 tiers,
Okay.
and they would be 16, 12, 9, 6, and then 8-inch rounds that would satellite the cake. This is gonna be a really big cake, I do know that, you know. 225 people, that's a lot of people.
Oh,
and what
okay.
we would do here is white work.
Okay.
And they would be done in like swags.
Simple but nice.
Yeah, simple but elegant, actually. This is the whole
That's
sort of
perfect.
feel.
We're completely confident that they're going to make us a really great cake for our wedding.
No worries.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah, this is for Danielle and Joe. That's the color they want of the fondant.
Okay.
And they're very
Wait, that is
specific.
like the color.
They wanted the, you know, a nice layer of buttercream underneath it too, so that they can get a bite of buttercream, fondant, and cake.
Which is the best of both worlds.
Yeah. And if somebody doesn't like fondant, they can pick it off and eat the buttercream.
Who doesn't like fondant?
You like fondant.
This is gonna be a perfect mix for both of us because it's gonna have a good layer of buttercream on it, which will make Mark happy. It's gonna have a very nice layer of fondant on it, which will make me happy. So this is gonna be a nice play with both of our talents. So what size base are you? I mean, we're doing the satellite cakes.
Yeah.
So what size board are you planning on putting that on?
What is it gonna be, like a 22 or 24?
Do you know that our refrigerator's only 18 inches wide?
Oh, that's
We don't have a
right.
walk-in here, you know. We only have what we have.
So we'll have to do it in separate pieces then. Can we do that? The fluke on this was I forgot about the refrigerator. I made a little, just small mismeasurement with the Arboretum cake. I wasn't thinking, and I underestimated by like 12, 13 inches. Not gonna fit, so we'll do it separate.
So we'll have to build it separately.
That's okay, that's fine.
So right now we're just prepping the layers for the Arboretum cake.
And we're gonna fill it with the chocolate buttercream and the raspberry. So Riva's gonna get the best part of all of this, and that's decorating and covering it, but I'm gonna get stuck with putting all this stuff together. All 11 of them. So I've got them all done, Riva.
Get them chilled down so we can get this thing covered.
Yeah.
My sister and I are gonna make the blossoms for the cake just because there's gonna be a lot of little blossoms and she's good at cutting out little flowers. Erin ended up having to do all the hydrangea gum paste flowers herself because I was so busy working on the fondant. So, you know, I couldn't help her. So it's time to kind of map out this Arboretum cake and get it going. So we need to bring out the 8 little tiers just to make sure where they sit. And then I'll start stacking the cake too. Luckily, Mike was here to step in and help me out because I had gotten a little bit behind and we were rushed with time. We wanted to get out of here. And, you know, he stepped up and helped out. That's gonna be a really big cake.
It's gonna be a lot of cake. Well, this is 3 feet.
I know, we can't even get that through the door. So we're gonna have to build this whole cake on site, basically.
You are.
That's right. I'm gonna have to build this whole cake on site, basically.
I'll carry it in
Okay.
piece by piece, and then you do the work.
Okay. So I'm about to start stacking the Arboretum cake. We've mapped out the 7 satellite cakes, and now I'm gonna go ahead and start on the centerpiece.
holding?
I'm holding. If you even go through that cake. If you even.
I'm so close to finishing and you're taunting me.
That's perfect, because there's fresh flowers on top.
Sometimes it gets a little tough because the cakes go late into the night.
So it's about 11 o'clock at night. We got to get this Arboretum cake done for tomorrow morning. It's going out first thing. And, you know, sometimes it happens in the bakery. We like to have our product really fresh, so we work late into the night.
I had to stick around with Reva, keep her company, keep her going, keep her motivated, and she even let me put some of the little flowers on. So I know she was tired, because why would she let me do that?
This is basically it, because the rest of it's all up to you, because you got to get it into the van tomorrow morning.
I got to get into the van, and then you got to assemble it. That was the deal.
I love my husband so much, because he's willing to make 3 trips down to the van for just the one cake. I get the door.
You'll get the door. I'll get the 150-pound cake.
Whatever.
I'm not acting. This is that heavy.
Mike and I had to work through the night on this Arboretum cake. It was going out, you know, in the morning, and it just had to be done. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
We finally made it to the Fullerton Arboretum, you know, and the cake made it in one piece, which is always good.
Is this it?
I guess this is it, but that is? Okay, Mark.
I think we might need to lose this.
Yeah, the cake won't be able to sit on this, it'll break it. We arrive with the cake, we have to do a lot of assembly. You know, we take the cake to the table. Hopefully the table is level. In this case, it wasn't, so we had to deal with that. I'm just concerned because the ground isn't level.
Okay.
So, I mean, just be aware that when the cake is set up, it's gonna have a tilt too.
All right, let's go ahead and move the table. Just scoot it back a little bit.
It's better than it was, so if it's sturdy, at least it's tilting this way as opposed to the side.
Great.
Perfect. Okay, we'll start bringing in all the pieces. I'm really worried about getting the cake over there on our Cambro cart, but I'm gonna trust Mike on this one, but I am just a little scared.
Okay, you know what?
Got a little squished, but that's okay. I got flowers. We'll touch it up with the flowers we have.
Okay, one hand on the box.
One hand's on the box.
One hand on the Cambro, okay? See, look at that. Oh
That's
my
so
God.
bumpy though. Look at the cake, it's all bumpy.
It's not any more bumpy than Los Angeles freeways. This is Cakezilla. This is a giant, giant cake.
Got it, got it. So you're the
Get around
front?
the other side, because I'm in the front, right?
You're in the front.
Okay, make sure you got it.
Oh, shoot. Yes, I do. Over, and
Wait.
you
Okay.
go down first.
Yeah. It's not a great plan, was it?
And the guests arrive, what, 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
Okay. Good thing I have my repair kit right here, and I can make some repairs. You know, this is what happens when you have to assemble something on site. You know, if you have the quality control in your shop, it's easier to fix things and make sure that it's perfect before it leaves. Done.
Bravo.
Bravo.
I like it.
Let's get out of here before more guests arrive.
I know.
The cake was really the centerpiece to this whole wedding. When you walked around, all you saw was the cake. It was about the cake. In the end, the cake was beautiful. I'm certainly glad it was fondant and not buttercream, because putting that cake together, the buttercream would have been totally messed up and no way to fix it.
Reva did an incredible job on this. I knew she would. I thought this was gonna be a great thing for her and she would enjoy it. And she did a beautiful job. And the couple was just ecstatic. They really loved it.
The cake is delicious.
Absolutely wonderful.
It's exactly what we wanted. It all came together for just a gorgeous wedding cake.
Hey, Mary, it's Ryan. Sorry to bother you on your day off, but I had a problem with the retro fabric wedding cake.